safety in our nation. Now in this California school, we want safety in our school. We're always trying to keep the kids safe. I mean, you remember the days when you were in high school and, there was always the smoking area. Kids were running off and they were going out back to the school and lighting up. Man, they thought they were cool. And then 30 or 40 years later, they're hacking their lungs up and blood's coming out of their mouth because they have lung cancer. That's not so cool anymore. And so the school says, we just want to keep the kids safe. What if a predator came in our school? Well, I'm here to tell you, in California, as in other places in the country, the predators are already in the school. Some of them are called school teachers. Just thought I'd tell you that. What if a predator came in our school and took a child? We would know exactly where that child was. See, this is for us. It's good. It's going to keep our kids safe. Here's another one. Beastly system marking every purchase you make. Want to buy a Long Live the Tea Party bumper sticker online? Soon the state government in Colorado could know that you purchased it, what you paid for it, where it was shipped, what billing address you used, and a few other details. Marking every item that you purchase. They'll know what room of the house it's in. They'll know when you wore it or when you used it or all kind. And they say, this is really, this helps our inventory. This helps us, to cut costs. This is going to be better for you, the consumer, because you're going to save a lot of money. And by the way, since we know that you bought this, we know that you like products like this. So we're going to send you a little coupon for the next one. I mean, we're just trying to help you, right? So that you have peace knowing that you can always have the products that you really, really want. Next one. Search engine spy for government. It would blow people's minds. The European Parliament has adopted a proposal to collect citizens' private search queries and store them up for 2 years, framing the controversial plan as a measure to crack down on pedophiles. See, they're just trying to keep everybody safe is what they're doing. They're just trying to help everybody and keep everybody safe. So, we're going to keep a record of what you search for. Google, already doing it, working with the NSA. I mean, I'm not making this up. This is not some wild-eyed Alex Jones conspiracy theory. This is actually what's come out. There are nations in the world right now that are suing Google because they're doing this. And they said, we don't want you to do this in our country. Google driving up and down the streets with their little cameras, doing their street view pictures. And by the way, they were hacking into your Wi-Fi as they drove by. This is what they're doing. But really, we want to keep the internet safe. We want to keep it a safe place for everybody. Your health records available to millions, including sensitive details about diseases, prescriptions, addictions, mental illness, you name it. Your health General Electric, Barack Obama, working together because General Electric has a company called Health Imagination. Health Imagination makes the new infrastructure that was placed into this stimulus bill back in 2009 so that all the records now go into this one big giant conglomerate supercomputer, they probably call it the Beast or something like that. So anyway, and they're just trying to make a buck like everybody else, by writing, laws that make them make a buck. But it's more than that. It's about control. It's about, since we've already made the evil computer that lies, the computers now, we got to stop and think about the world we live in right now. The computers have all of our health records, so they'll know everything there is to know about us. You say, we're not there yet. Maybe tomorrow we will be. They have our health records. They know what we bought. They know how fast we're driving, where we're going. They can hear all of the conversations we have on our digital telephones, cell phones, digital home phones, computers, Skype, everything. They can hear all the conversations. They can listen to them. Have you ever been to these bathrooms where you go into the bathroom and you do your bathroom business and you don't even have to flush the toilet, because that's like unsanitary, because you're going to flush the toilet and somebody else might have touched that, didn't wash their hands. And so really what we've now done for your convenience and for your safety and your peace of mind is that we put a little sensor inside of the toilet. So they're watching you go to the bathroom. It's everywhere. Okay? They're probably watching us right now at our secret broadcast compound. Just saying. Your health record's available all over and it's about, why did it have to digitize all the health records? Because it's about control. The doctor that you see will no longer be able to make an independent decision concerning your health. It has to be approved. And how will it be approved? By the computer-controlled system. That's how it will be approved. We're not done yet. Microchips and Obamacare? Not yet. While not explicit, law opens the door to future possibility. Told you. It had to do something. It had something to do with microchipping everybody with a little RFID tech. I guarantee you that's where it's headed. Because we've never in the 20th century or the 20th century, we've never come to a place where we said, as a society of humans, we think we need to scale back the technology. We think we need to stop developing things. We've never said that, and we never will. Nobody was asking when they cloned Dolly the sheep, should we really be doing this? Who cares? So now we're into DNA, we're into everything here. Now, here's another one. This is the last news article here, and then I'm going to show you some scriptures to deal with that. Because remember, this is a dangerous, dangerous world. Okay? By the way, I am going to Rochester, New York, October the 21st and 22nd. I will be posting the details of where I will be in case you live, anywhere within a 1,000-mile radius and want to come and fellowship with us. But I'm going to have to get on a plane, so I'm prepared to go. Okay? I don't know if they have that in St. Louis or not. But anyway, this is the world we live. This is the post-9/11 world. The Patriot Act and all of this stuff. This is the world that we live in. This is the world that 9/11, the paradigm shift of 9/11 created for us to bring us to a point now where this technology is going to be this invasive. And they say, we have to keep everybody safe. We have to put cameras on all the red lights because people are getting hurt. And I'll tell you, most of these municipalities that are putting cameras on the red lights, it doesn't have to do anything with the fact that you're trying to keep everybody safe at red lights. It's an easy way to make a lot of money is what it is. That's just what it is. But anyway, we have to keep everybody safe. We have to make sure there's peace. We have to make sure that people are doing. And so here's this thing. Look out, government peering at you with x-rays on highway. You won't believe it's inside the plain white van. A plain white van moving through traffic on a busy thoroughfare looks like a delivery vehicle making a run to a local business. It could be any plain white van in any American city, but there are two men sitting in the back of the van operating x-ray machines. As their panel moves in and out of traffic, the men use the x-ray machines to scan passing vehicles, peering behind the walls of the adjoining trucks to discover if the targets are carrying weapons, drugs, or illegal immigrants. What? Now, all of a sudden, our government's worried about guns and drugs and illegal immigrants? You get it, don't you? This is not about gun control. This is not about keeping drugs off the streets. I guarantee you, I'm not somebody in the know in the CIA, but I just almost bet you there's somebody in the CIA in a high-level position that's running drugs through some country or another. Duh. So they're not interested in that. This is about control. This is about watching and monitoring everything you do. Now, I've taught this and I believe in this firmly. A biblical theme here. The theme is